Hello everybody, my name is Cameron Earl, and today I am here with another unboxing video. Today we are looking at Horrified, American Monsters. Yep, you know it. Horrified came out with their expansion. It's all American. Yeah, so this game came as a complete surprise. My best friend really likes this Horrified game, so I was like, you know what? He was talking about a Horrified expansion and how much he really wants one. So I'm going to start looking for this Horrified expansion. Funny how the next week, a Horrified this game started getting advertised. And it came out in stores yesterday, I think it is. At least in my Target stores. Oh wait. I just kind of opened it up without even taking a look at the box. So, actually, hold on a second. Actually, you know what? I'm only going to talk about the Horrified base game. I'm going to do a video about comparing the actual two sets. So here we got the box here. It says Horrified American Monsters. We got Bigfoot, Banshee of the Badlands up here, Chupacabra, Jersey Devil, the Mothman, the Ozark Howler, Villagers down here. On the back of the box, we have some Marine Dude. There's some miniatures. Bigfoot, Jersey Devil, Chupacabra, Banshee of the Badlands, Ozark Howler, and Mothman all the way over here. Contents: 1 game board, 6 monster mats, 6 monster figures, 7 investigator ID tiles, 7 hero standees, 13 citizen standees, 12 bases, 60 item tokens, 45 monster tokens, 1 frenzy marker, 30 monster cards, 20 perk cards, 5 reference cards, an item bag, 3 dice, and instructions. And it says on the back here, they made it look like a newspaper. This is all American, unlike the other Horrified, which is more of a horror setting. Late edition, volume 34, number 12. Cross Creek Gazette, Northwest Washington's number 2 paper of records. Local forecast: cloudy with a chance of terror, 1 to 5 players, ages 10 and up, playing time 60 minutes. Town overrun by monsters, a cooperative game against America's creepiest cryptids. Cryptids from across America have been drawn to an unknown force terrorizing the community. Work together to defend your home from Bigfoot, the Jersey Devil, the Chupacabra, the Mothman, the Ozark Howler, and the Banshee of the Badlands. Each monster presents a unique challenge, and players can adjust the difficulty by playing against a new group of monsters each game. Save Cross Creek before your terror overwhelms you. And of course, it was made by my favorite board game publisher, Ravensburger. It says Home of the Grave at the top, 1 to 5 players. So let's open up. And immediately it's open up. It's already similar to Horrified by giving you a note. And this time, instead of just making it a note, it's the Federal Bureau of Paranormal Investigation. 4/22 date, year is scratched out. Urgent memo. Citizen. By now you are no doubt aware of the extraordinary circumstances facing the town of Cross Creek. I can confirm the rumors are true. The terrifying events taking place are a result of unrest among cryptids, a powerful and otherworldly group of creatures drawn to Cross Creek by an unknown force. The FBPI, or the Federal Bureau of Paranormal Investigation, has never faced a greater challenge. Our resources are stretched to their max, and we need Cross Creek residents with extraordinary abilities like yours to help us turn the tide and keep the good of people of this town safe. You will be tested against some of the most ferocious and terrifying beings imaginable, but we are confident together we will persevere. There is no time to waste. Meet us at the enclosed location to receive further instructions. You're not just a citizen anymore. You're an investigator. Regards, Dana Cooper. Dana Cooper, director. And here's what that note looks like. Look on the other side board. There's some stuff to be seen here. So, on the back of the board, unlike Horrified, the original set, they detailed this. It's a map of the United States showing where every monster is. So it looks like Bigfoot's up here in the Washington area. Banshee is over here. I don't know where that is. Chupacabra's down here. And the New Mexico, Arizona, Oklahoma, Nevada, stuff like that. Those locations. The Ozark Howler's down here, and Louisiana, Arkansas, stuff like that. Mothman's up here, Virginia, Illinois, Ohio, where I am. Jersey Devil is all over here in Maryland, Denver. Oh, it even shows where Area 51 is, the Lanchester Mystery House. Shows other Marfa Lights stuff. Oh, cool stuff. FBPI Top Secret. So it's really it's kind of cool. And now, when I do my comparison, I'll show you both the boards. I can actually read the map now, but I'll save that when, you know what, it seems on this square here, have the mansion, the trailhead, the ranger station, gas station, diner, general store. On this square here, we have the abandoned mine, the motel, intersection, the campground, the cabin. On this square we have the high school, the sheriff's station, the stadium, the resort, the swimming hole, another intersection, and bait shop. And finally on this square we have City Hall, tavern, hospital, I think this is farm, cemetery. And then we have our terror tracker up here. We have Cross Creek here. So that's our board. Oh. Close it the wrong way. Nope, never mind. It's good. Much more detailed already. Here we have our instruction manual, which I'm not going to go over because I could probably figure out most of this. 4 sheets of cardboard. I do know this, that there is significantly more cardboard this time around. Oh my god, the miniatures. Oh, they look amazing. The miniatures look amazing. Holy crap. Cardboard. Let's get into this cardboard. It's gotta find a good, I probably shouldn't be trusted with this, but nobody's supervising me at the moment. Cardboard. Okay. Goodbye, cardboard. Not cardboard, plastic. So I'm just going to set this in here, and we're going to go over these sheets one by one. So, up here at the top we have Bigfoot pictures, tracker tokens for the Ozark Howler, the Eye of the Mothman, violins for the Banshee, the Badlands, more footprints for Bigfoot up here. We have the different tiles that will tell us what we need to do at the certain locations for each monsters. It seems we have our citizens down here. We have Abe, Melvin, Gus, what did I do? Okay then. Gus, we're Sheriff Ford, Ranger Elena, Josie, Dr. Chalice, I think, Mary. And then down here we have Mary, Nora, Mr. Cash, Willie, and Sydney. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, I forgot a citizen. Down here in the wheelchair we got Jimmy, and then we have some of our characters there. The agents also up here. All these different ones. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Here we have all of our animals and items. So we got goats, deers, pigs, and bears for the chupacabra, I'm guessing. We have yellow items. Those are either the green or the blue items. Yeah, we got more blue items over here. Okay, I'm actually going to look at the instructions. This seems interesting. There's just animal tokens, blue tokens, and yellow tokens. That is interesting. Okay, and we also got whatever these are. I'm guessing they're for the Chupacabra. We got Frenzy Marker, the Terror Tracker. We also got some clue tokens for the Jersey Devil. I know he's going to be my favorite because you have to figure out who he is, who the 13th child is, to figure out his true identity. We also got some Bear Trap tokens, which I know are for the Mothman. And we got the agent thing over here. It also makes it look like it's an FB. It's like a law enforcement booklet for all these agents, which is really cool. And it kind of makes it like a journal type thing. So it makes it much more police-like in this. I'm already... if any villainous set were by itself, Horrified would be my favorite board game. And this game is already... I'm feeling this set, I think, a little more than Horrified already, so I'm pumped. Oh, I didn't even go over who our characters are that we have here. Let me pop the agent out real quick. Kind of sounded like I said Asian there. Here. So, first character we have is the agent. He has 4 actions. Special action, add one to the strength of any item you use. Ability is always in effect and doesn't take an action. His starting location is the sheriff's station. The next character I have here is the cryptozoologist. Place your... What's that? That's interesting. Okay. Well, I ripped some cardboard out when I ripped out the thing. I took some of the this with it. 4 actions. Special action. Place your investigator in any location with a monster. Starting location is the resort. The next character I have here is the scout. Move any investigator or citizen 1 location. She has 4 actions. Her starting location is the campground. Next, I have the psychic. Ooh. She has 4 actions. Her special action is place your investigator in any location with another investigator. Her starting location is the mansion. Next, I have the journalist. His special action is none because he has 5 actions. His starting location is the tavern. I have the mountain man. He has 3 actions, but he can be placed in any space as a special action, and he starts at the ranger station. Lastly here, I have the jock. He has 4 actions. His special action is to pick up items from an adjacent location. His starting location is the football stadium. So that is our assortment of characters here. I'm just going to take another quick look at them. Just to see who I think my favorite to play might be. Okay, I really like these badges. Okay, that is the end of the cardboard. Going over to cardboard. We got yellow colored dice instead of black colored dice this time, but still with the same symbols, so I'm just going to leave those over there. We got standees for our characters. Let's get the cards through with. Okay. So, just like the other Horrified, we have our side explaining the monsters, the side explaining heroes. Okay. Okay, so I found the first thing I kind of dislike, and it's that they don't actually have symbols for the monsters themselves. They just have a block with the letters of their name in it. Well, their initials, so that's okay. That's the first thing I don't like so far. I kind of wish they came up with their own symbols. Okay, so here we have the perk cards. And already these perk cards are a little different because they're sideways and they look like FBI files. Advantage, ATV, move an investigator up to 4 locations. Supply drop. Each player draws and places one item from the item bag. Chopper lift. Place an investigator at any location. So, it's just pretty cool card art here. Next, and then there's the monster deck over here. Cross Creek Citizen, the Recluse, place Mr. Cash at the mansion. The Farmer, place Josie at the farm. Groundskeeper, place Abe at the cemetery. Bigfoot, remove all footprint tokens from the game board and place Bigfoot at the trailhead. It seems to affect Chupacabra, Mothman, and the Jersey Devil. Those monsters move 1, roll 3. Okay, all that kind of stuff there. Just to make sure these are already pre-mixed up, I'm going to shuffle these. Just so nothing bad happens here. Oh yeah, card art. Card art's very cool. But I don't want to show you too much so you guys, because I want you guys to get this game for yourself. Because, you know. There's also other unboxings, and I know this video isn't going to get that many views, because none of my videos get that many views. Sounds like pity, but honestly, it's normal at this point. I'm just going to shuffle. Okay, now that I got these shuffled, let's get on. I'm going to save these for last. So next, let's get to our bag. So already bag is different. The bag is like a purse, like a cloth purse, and not like a actual cloth like it was in the other game. So yeah, this is definitely very modern era. Yeah, okay. Very cool. Like the other bag a little bit better, just because I don't really like this material, but you know how it is. The Velcro will probably wear out eventually. Okay, so now, holy crap, this bag is huge. We got the bag for the monster cards. Okay, it seems we got Bigfoot up here first. Cryptid report. So, let me just read this real quick. Okay, so basically what Bigfoot will do is he'll be running away from you, and if he's ever in a space that that a player isn't in, he'll roll his dice. He rolls an exclamation point, moves the terror tracker up 1, but he'll never roll his dice if he's in a space with you. Basically, you have to pick up his footprint tokens that'll leave behind while running away from you, and you gotta complete this photo here, and then you gotta use 3 blue items in his location to defeat him. Okay, next we have the Banshee of the Badlands. She is what I don't know how to do. So apparently there's a safe zone for violins. Whoa. If she rolls a explanation point, move all violins 1 space towards the skeleton per power icon rolled. So there's a safe spot. You can spend a brown item to roll 1 die, or spend a yellow item to roll 2 dice. If it's a hit/power, you move any violin towards 2 spaces towards safe zone. If you roll a miss, it's no effect. In the Banshee's location, after you get the same 4 violins to the safe spot, use 2 yellow items to defeat her. Next, we have the Chupacabra. Okay, I know this one. Voracious Appetite. If he rolls an exclamation point on the dice, discard 1 brown from the board per power symbol rolled. At the farm, place a goat at 1 of the empty spaces. Continue until all 6 spaces are filled. In the Chupacabra's location, use 6 plus strength in yellow items to defeat him. Next monster we have here is the Ozark Howler. At the abandoned mine, either reveal a tracker token or solve a reveal token, which I don't know how to do that. The Death Omen. The targeted hero gains 1 Death Omen for every power symbol rolled, whatever that is. In the Ozark Howler's location, use a yellow, a blue, and a brown item to defeat him in his location. So basically you gotta solve 3 of these, I think. I think this is our... No, okay. We got the Mothman. Demon's Eye, if he rolls an explanation point, move Mothman along the shortest route to the eye of the Mothman, attacking everyone in his path. Not fast enough. Arm all 4 trap tokens. Any location with an armed trap token, and Mothman spend 10 plus in yellow items to strengthen out the yellow items to defeat it. And our last monster, the Jersey Devil. He's basically Guess Who mixed with Clue. Explanation point, caustic confusion. Swap an exposed clue with a new face down clue. I heard that he's probably the most difficult. Bring citizens to their safe location to reveal clues tokens. Use the clues to determine the identity of the 13th child. The Jersey Devil and the investigator must be at the starting location of the citizen found to be the 13th child. Use 14 plus in any items to defeat it. So basically, you're gonna take all the citizen cards out of the monster deck, and you're going to place them on the board pretty much whenever you want. And there will be 3 clue tokens here to figure out which one of these guys is the 13th child, like who's the Jersey Devil. Once you figure out who, which the clues will show who, then you have to take the Jersey Devil or them to the Jersey Devil's location and use 14 plus in strength and items to defeat him. So that is our last monster. And now to top off this this unboxing, we are now going to get to the miniatures. Okay, so first miniature up, I think we are going to take a look at... I'm going to say let's take a look at the Ozark Howler first. He has a big miniature. He's growling at you, he's got his horns, stuff like that, all green. Next I feel like looking at... Oh, this miniature is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Next we have the Jersey Devil. He's kind of got some molding issues, but he is small. He's got the dragon wings, like the deer body, the scorpion tail, kind of stuff like that. Okay, next, I think I'll take a look at the Banshee of the Badlands. She's holding up her skirt there, holding the lantern straight out, screaming at you. Next, I'm going to look at the Chupacabra, super spiky, growling at you, has his tongue hanging out, standing on top of that rock. Okay, next to last monster, we're going to look at the Mothman, literally a moth. Yeah, a moth. I like them. I love the Mothman. Mothman's great. Final miniature is the biggest miniature, and that is Bigfoot. Just walking Bigfoot. And that will be it for this unboxing. I think I'm going to go up against Bigfoot and the Mothman first, just to see what happens, because they're my 2 favorites. They're the 2 that I know the most about. I'm really into the Mothman. Not as much into Bigfoot, but that's because Bigfoot's just Bigfoot. Everybody knows who Bigfoot is. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.